guys, so welcome to video 2 of my 250 mil to 1 bill completely from merching series. So this is where we left off last time, 274,070,269 GP. So today, or on this episode, I'm going to try and get all my money from merching bulk items. So no big items like bludgeons or abyssal daggers or mage's books like you can see in my chat. This time it's going to all be lower priced items that you can buy in bulk. So runes, potions, dragon bones, chins, those type of things. So we'll see how much money I can make with those items, how well it goes. So as I think I showed last time, when I'm doing bulk items, I like to check the margins, see where the prices are at. So I'll just put an offer for one for insta buy, and then I'll see what it insta sells for. So there is those two prices. Then I'll go into the history, look at that, 8443, 8480, and then I'll make a judgment on that and pick the price that I'm going to buy at. So that margin is pretty small, and the margins for super stores can be a lot bigger, so I think I'm going to put in a little bit lower offer than what the insta buy is right now. I think I'm going to go with 8376, and we'll see how that does. It looks like I've hit the buy limit on some of these items, these dragon bones, so I'm going to go ahead and try and flip them for probably like 30 GP profit each. Black chins, I'll probably try and get like 60 or 70 GP each. And shark, I don't know, maybe 20 to 40 GP each. And then the runite ore, I have no idea. I've never tried flipping runite ore, so we'll see. Everything sold based on these newer items that I am trying. Dark crabs, red chins, black chins, dragon bones, shark, and runite ore. Out of those 6, I would say runite ore is the best based on the buy limit. I was able to buy 3k. I'm not sure what the buy limit is, but it's at least 3k or higher because I bought that many. So it's a pretty high buy limit. It's pretty expensive. Most things that are this expensive have a lower buy limit. So because of the buy limit and how expensive they are, you can have a pretty big margin with quite a few. So you can put in quite a bit of money on these, and I was able to make the most off these, I think. Around 250 GP profit per ore or something like that. I can't remember exactly what I bought them for, but yeah, so that's pretty good for the runite ore. Some of these other ones not as good, like the chins. I'm making the red chins. I think I made something like 20 GP per chin, and the dragon bones also. I think they were like 30 GP per bone profit. So once again, not very much on those. Some progress. Super stores have sold, so there's some profit there. The chins have sold. That's what, 200k profit or so there. Nice, nice. The runite ore, still the same amount, has bought, and none have sold. So I guess some have sold. I guess I needed to lower that down a little bit though. So the runite ore and bars are not going too well right now. So I think I'm gonna maybe try them for a little bit longer, but probably gonna hop off them because it's just taking a lot of my time to try and buy and sell these, and I'm not really getting anything. So I'm trying out Addy bars now. If these actually sell for what I have them in for, that's going to be some awesome profit. I'm going to have to really look into these, start doing them a lot, because that is some really good profit right there. I think I'm going to try some mithril bars, and yeah, I'm not sure what else to try. I'm going to have to think about it a little bit more. Problems with the bulk items that I'm finding is it's really hard to invest a lot of money. Like, there's just a lot of the items are pretty cheap, and they have pretty low buy limits. So you can't really invest too much. Like potions, there's a 2k limit on these. These are the most expensive potions, I'm pretty sure, besides maybe Sanfu. Yeah, anyway, so there's a 2k buy limit. So right here, I can invest 25 mil for every 4 hours, which isn't very much compared to when I'm flipping bigger items. So it's really hard to put in 300 mil or 275 mil that I have into items. So I almost need like 2 accounts to really put in all that money. Runite was pretty good. I could invest quite a bit into it, but it was good the first flip. Now I just can't really buy or sell any of it. Wow, I've made a lot more than I realized. Holy cow. It hasn't even been that long, and already 262 mil right there. Plus 16 mil right there. Plus
just about 4 mil right there. So I'm over 280 mil right now, which is more than I've expected because it hasn't been very long merching, and I didn't think I was making too much off these bulk items, but apparently I am.
Look at this. Got them for 356 each, and apparently they're going for 753 each right now. That was insta buy, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in for 8799. I bet that will sell pretty fast if the insta buy was just like 50 GP lower. So that is gonna be some nice profit there if those do sell. Dang, well apparently Super Combats are crashing because I bought a bunch more. I even got some GP back on them, which isn't really good. And these ones still haven't sold, so let's see what exactly they're going for right now. 11,775. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm going to see if I can sell them for 894. So then I'm not taking too big of a loss, but I am still taking a loss. So 11,894. And the Super Restore is sold. Black Chin sold. Made some good money on those. Same with the Peapots. I got myself some Red Chins. 5.8 or 5.86 is what I bought those for.
That sound is so nice when you log in and you hear the GE has sold stuff, but my Mithril bars sold. Addy bars bought 2451. See if I can flip those for like 40 GP each. 2494. Let's go for that. And Super Restore is sold, along with some bought. Let's see how much these are going for. 8753. Ooh, that is going to be some nice profit right there. I think I'm going to go with 8,800 something. 8,824. That is a lot that I just made right there with that. So the Addy bar flipping is going well. Super Restore is always going well. My Magic Seeds sold, so there's some nice profit there as well. This is my first try on Palm Seeds. We'll see if I can flip those for something. The fact that I got cash back isn't very good. I think that must mean that the buy limit is not 200. It must be 100. Because when I put that in, I didn't get any cash, so that's kind of odd. But 55, 107. What are they going for instantly? 50, oh no, that is really not good. Looks like they're crashing.
My Addy bars sold. My Runite bars still haven't sold. That's kind of annoying. Black Chins have sold. Made some nice profit there. Same with Restores. Those have sold. Plus more have bought. Go ahead and put those in. See if I can sell for just 1 GB below mid. Probably not. I should spend more time on it, see what the prices are, but leave them there for now. Addy bars sold. 168 mil cash right now, and these aren't buying anymore, so I'm gonna have to redo those offers. And yeah, so there is some nice profit there on the Red Chins. It might not look like very much, just 28 GP difference between these two things, but 7,000 times 28 is actually just about 200k, so that's actually pretty good profit right there. My Black Chins have sold as well, along with a bunch more buying with both of these things, so I'll be able to flip those. And then my Addy bars are starting to buy as well for 2,463 each. Probably flip those for about 30-40 GB profit. Magic Seeds sold. I got something like 600 or 700 GP profit for every seed, so not too bad there. Super Restore sold. My Runite bars still haven't sold. They're having a little bit of a hard time. All right, so my Rune bars finally sold. Red Chins have sold. So made like 20 something GP profit there, 28. Bought 20, or I guess I already collected the rest, but 2,200 Black Chins right there. These other ones are selling slowly, but they'll get there probably. I'll probably put these in for the same, so 27.49. Magic Seeds are shooting up. I wish I had some right now, but I don't. So it's kind of risky when stuff is shooting up like this because it can just suddenly crash on you back to the old price. But I'm going to go ahead and buy some. I think 200 is the buy limit, so I'm going to buy 200 for 153 321. 15321. So magic seeds. Magic seeds. And I could have bought it through the history, but whatever. 15321, I think I said. So I made some money on my magic seeds right there. My red chins, I bought 7,000 more of those and sold these, so made some nice profit there. Super restores, sold the ones I had, so made some money there, but my buy offers are failing right now, 32 of those. No Addy bars bought, 20,000 black chins bought, but the 12,000 I already had didn't sell, which isn't looking very good. I have a lot of black chins right now and they're not selling, so hopefully. Oh crap, dude. 266. And I know that there's a history thing right here. It's just I've done it the other way thousands and thousands of times, so habits are kind of hard to break. I'm just in the habit of exiting out and looking the other way, but so I bought these for 2676 each. 2661. So I'm not going to be able to profit on these very much, if at all. So I think I'm going to try and sell them for 2679. 3 GP profit each, so basically nothing but oops, history. So you can just click on them like this, and I'm doing 2679. So it's on a buy offer. You gotta click on the sell offer. No, it's still buying them. Okay, so I'm gonna sell them 2679, and hopefully those sell for that. I don't want to lose money on those. Magic Seed margins are looking pretty good right now, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and put an offer in for those. 51,401. I'll put. I think the buy limit is 200. Still got quite a bit. So all my red chins sold. There hasn't been any more that bought. All this stuff bought. My Addy bars didn't buy. Black chins almost done selling. I'm going to go ahead and try and flip all that stuff for a little bit of profit. I feel like black chins are about to rise. They've been crashing a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and try and buy a lot. I think my palm seeds didn't sell. That's too bad. My magics did sell, but I lost quite a bit on those. A lot, actually. Palm seeds, looks like I'm probably going to lose quite a bit on them as well. And some of my red chins bought, that's nice, 1502. Let's see what I can flip those for. What are they going for right now? 1515, so I can probably flip these for a pretty good amount if that's the insta, but I can sell them for instantly. 1515 was a buy. I'm going to go for 34. 1534 on those. Super Combat Spot 256. Let's check what these are. 263. So I think I'm going to try and sell these for 1149. See if I can at least make that 11,349. And the game froze. Sell these for 11,349. And got some really good flips today. Check this out. My Green Dragon Leather, I actually lost a little bit on, I think, but not too much. They dropped on me. Black D'hide though, 35.34, and I bought it for, oh, you can't see it. I bought it for 35.06 if I remember correctly, so almost 30 GP profit for every hide. The Air Orbs, let's see if they're still there. So I bought them for 14.05. So 13 GP profit each, which is quite a bit for something that has that much bulk. Red chins as well. I bought those for 14.71 and sold them for 14.87. So 16 GP profit each, which is a few hundred K. Dragon Bones 33.29. I bought them for, they're not on here. I think I bought them for 33.06. So that would be 23 GP profit each. Pretty good there as well. And Super Restores, I made something like 100 GP or 150 GP profit each. So that is quite a bit right there. Awesome. So there's me buying block chins. I finished buying the rest of those, but I was buying them for 2,552 each. I was selling them for 2,599 each. All of these sold. Nice profit there. Addy bars, 2,537 each that I sold them for. I bought them for 2,510 each. So 27 GP profit for each one there, which would come out to 270K for that.
Well, look at that. D-Bones sold, Black Chins sold, Black D Leather sold, Black D Leather bought, Superstores bought 8676. Only some of them sold, so that's not good. They might be dropping a little bit. Red Chin sold, and 20,000 Addy bars bought.
Quite a bit of money on the Black D hides, 34.76 there. I'm buying them for, selling for 35.24. All of these sold. Actually, I think those ones that just sold, I actually paid different than this, because this is right here. I'm still buying them, so there's 16K right there. I'm probably gonna flip for like 50 GP each, so that is awesome.
A lot of stuff going on right here. Sold my magic seeds. Can't remember what I bought those for. I might have lost a little bit because they did go down on me while I was trying to sell them, but I think I might have still profited a little bit. 20,000 Addy bars bought, and I got cash back, which is never a good sign because that usually means that they're dropping. I was at the buy limit, and then when my buy limit got over, it just bought some over. Yeah, anyway, if you guys have used the GE, you know what I'm talking about. But the sell on these Addy bars, they sold for 25.15, so nice there. These Black Chins sold for 26.64, nice for that as well. Another 15,000 have bought for 26.23. These Super Restores sold 87.24. Red Chins bought 14.36. So yeah, and 11,000 Black D leathers for 35.01. So black leather sold, 48 GP profit for all of those. Addy bars sold. See if my Addy bars are still in my history. Yep, so 24.78 each that I bought them for. So 22 plus 15, 32, 37 GP profit each on these, which I'm making off some of these flips. That's 740K just off this one flip of Addy bars. That is pretty good, I think. Black Chins sold. Black Chins sold, that is what, 27 plus 4, 31 GP profit each on those. Red Chins sold, I can't remember how much I bought those for, but probably, actually I didn't get very much on those. I think only 3 GP profit each. Then I'm buying some stuff down here. So everything's sold. Let's see how much money I have now total. 272 mil. That's almost how much I started with. And another 31 mil. So 304.6 mil right now. This video I started with 274 mil, I'm pretty sure. So that's 26 plus 4. That's 30 mil profit this video. Pretty good. 250 mil I'll start at the very beginning. And that is 54 mil profit since then. So for this video, I've been merching bulk items the entire time. At the beginning, I didn't think it was going to work out very well, but it has worked out extremely well, way better than I thought it was going to be. I might continue doing bulk items for a while because they're actually really good. So that is it for this video. Bulk items are really good. 30 mil profit. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.